Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-February 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. Rough start of a reading, but you got a savior here. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Okay, that's a good one. That's you know, kind of coming out to the light a little bit there, because you're I don't know if you're realizing, but you're kind of tanking yourself there. You need a break. You need a break from everything that you've been doing recently, especially. Yeah, this is a, you know, kind of a positive, open type of an energy, usually that just, to me, when I see this card more and more, it's kind of like spring, you know, like, okay, everything's blooming, everything blossoming, everything's good here. But we'll see what that's about. But starting off the reading, you get the Magician crossed by the Three of Swords. You're doing something here. I don't know what it is that you're doing, and I don't think you're doing it on purpose, because nobody does this on purpose, but you're attracting a lot of oof type of an energy, painful. And I know, you know, if you're going to get triggered by this, you'll probably like, I'm not attracting it, it's happening to me, and blah, 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 you know, the universe is out to get me. Now, you are manifesting this. You're drawing this in. I don't know why yet. I don't know how. We'll clarify and we'll see. In your focus, the Seven of Cups. Choices, options, all sorts of doors I see in front of you. Open, not open, I don't know. Are you opening some, not others? I don't know yet. But I see options, a lot of them. In the recent past, the Queen of Wands. You were good here. What happened? What sucked you in here? You were good. You're like, I got it going on. I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. In your strength, the Death card. Something may have happened. For some of you, something may have happened. A loss of some sort. That kind of got you into this position. For others, you may feel at a loss. You know, you may feel defeated. You may feel like, the fuck, you know? Okay. In the immediate future, the Five of Wands, a little bit of conflict there. I'm not sure if with others or with yourself. Usually when it's with yourself, it's with others. But when we kind of enter a little bit of vortex here of attracting this type of an energy, we're going to attract conflict too with others. You know, one way or another. Supporting this reading, the Four of Swords. You need rest. You need... Think of it as a little swirl of energy, right? A little mini tornado there that you entered. And it's usually, okay, you enter these types of mini tornadoes, right? But you're coming out of them quite fast. You're not there for long. This is one of those, you know, so I don't see you being stuck in here for too long, but right now it's swirling. It's swirling. So... yeah, you need to find your way out of that here. And I feel like that's what you're trying your best. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are going to change here. It's not going to feel like this forever. Again, I don't feel like it's a long period of time that you may have felt that you're part of this mini, whatever this is. But it's changing. It's changing for the better. You should be up and running in no time here. In the Hopes and Fears, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, kind of giving me a sense of, you know, slowly but surely, I'm taking those steps, you know, small steps to kind of get myself out of this funk here. In the potential outcome, the King of Swords. There you are, coming back to yourself. Good. Good. You guys are scaring me, all of you. Sometimes I see a little bit of bloop. I'm like, what's going on there? And then it's like, okay, let's get you out of here. Let's do the Fool. For the Fool, you get the Page of Swords, the Moon, the Ten of Wands. You're carrying a lot of heaviness that's not yours to carry. What is this? What'd you get yourself into? Is it too much of what's going on in the world, maybe? Or stuff like that? Disconnect from that ASAP. There's a lot of weight on your shoulders, and it's not supposed to be there because it's not yours directly. But again, there's also the desire to, I want to shake it off, you know, like I don't want it. You take it. No, thank you. Keep it. No, don't keep it. Throw it out. Yeah, and I'm not saying, okay, maybe it's not about the world. Maybe you have your own personal things that, you know, a family situation or something that's going on with a friend, a very close friend or something. It's on your shoulders. Why is it there? It's not yours. It's not yours. You can support the causes and everything. You can be there present with it all. Don't take it on your shoulders. That's not yours. For the Magician, speaking of the world, you get the World card, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords. You got caught up in something here. You got caught up in something. And that's what you're trying to manifest. You're way out of that. Think of it as, I don't know what it is exactly specifically for you, but it's a burden, right? Of an energy that's outside of yourself. I have no idea how, but you grab that burden, you put it up here, and now you're like, it's heavy. I want out of this. You can't really be out of it. You're going to walk and you're going to feel it on your shoulders because you put it there. It's up to you to figure it out that it's there, pick it up, throw it the hell out. Throw it the hell out, you know? Yeah, it's a lot. Let's do the Three of Swords. The Fool, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords. No, it's not the same thing. How'd you twist this to such extent that it's like I'm responsible for all of it? No, you're not. It's not yours. But then you're kind of giving me a sense of, well, you know, that means I'm selfish if I'm not. That's a bunch of crap. No, you're not. No, you're not. But it's also, you have to start really realizing what's yours to carry and what's not. And that's not to say that, you know, don't be in touch with anything that's happening in the situation. No, be in touch with that. Be supportive of that. Create space for that. Just don't pick it up on your shoulders. That's the only difference there. That doesn't make you selfish. That doesn't make, you know, you're kind of giving me something, I can't not care. Okay. But to what extent? To you not being able to look. You know, your journey is your journey. That situation's journey is that situation's journey. We can all be supportive and present for heavy situations, for hard times, for others that we care about deeply. But we have to make the differentiation between doing that, being that support, creating that space, and picking up their whole ass burden on our shoulders. There's a big ass difference. And that's where you got caught up a little bit in here. And justifying it with, well, you know, I can't not see it and I can't not care for it. You can care for it. You can see it. Don't pick it up. That's all there is to it. You know? Let's do the Seven of Cups in your... Oh yeah, this is spa day for you. In your focus, the Hermit, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, remember those doors I told you? There's multiple doors there that are showing up for you. Take those that have a big ass writing on them that says healing, love, present moment. You know, go do something for yourself. Go do something that brings you joy, you know? And I feel like that's exactly, you're trying to get the right door. It's like, I hope this one is it. You'll know which door it is. You already know the door of the burden on your shoulders. You're in it. So you know what the opposite is going to feel like. So with this one, try to focus on light things that are good for you, and you know what those things are. And try something new if you have to, but something that, just because it's new, it's going to be fresh. And I get the sense that you're trying your best to focus on exactly that. For the Death card, in your strength, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Six of Swords. Yeah. And again, try to understand and make it very clear for yourself that just because you're stepping towards doing lighter stuff for yourself and loving stuff for yourself at this moment in time doesn't mean that you don't give a shit about the situation. The minute you do that, your manifestation shifts, where you're looking like you're manifesting something great for you, but from a little bit of a distance from this, from a little bit of, let me not throw myself right in the middle of this. I can stand by the side and wait, for whatever this is to kind of shift, but I don't have to pick it up, put it right here, and then move on as if nothing happened. So your manifestation shifts the minute you get it clear what this is for you, and that you're not being selfish. You still care for the situation. For the Five of Wands, you get the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. Family, something really close to home here. It might get ugly. It might get ugly along the way. You might be met with resistance when you start doing something for yourself to unburden yourself from whatever this is. You might have some resistance in the way. There's commitment, and there's kind of an authoritative figure there, type of thing, but it's close to home. But I still see you going through with it, being like, I need to keep my sanity. I need to keep my energy intact, like balanced, not this. So that's why I get the sense that it's a family situation or something really, really like friendship. I don't know if it's work. I don't think so. It might spread out to affecting other areas of your life, but this one's definitely close to home. For the Four of Swords, yeah, you can't fix this. That's the thing. And you can't support it by being inside of it, because it's going to drag the hell out of you. For the Four of Swords, you get the Tower, the Sun, the Three of Wands. All you can do is create space for the situation. And you're going to be the one that's happy by doing that. And it might actually benefit the situation. Because from throwing yourself right in it, when it's not necessarily directly your problem, it might actually cause a lot of conflict for yourself personally, and then for the situation, it's going to add to it. So you're kind of giving me a sense of, I'm trying my best to understand how to create the space for the situation and how to be okay with just sitting on the side of this, and not taking it on my shoulders and accepting that it's happening in the way that it is. Good. Because you scared the hell out of me when I saw how this reading started. Now it's starting to light up a little bit. For the Wheel of Fortune and the hidden energies, you get the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. You're going to have the tendency to jump right back in there. The minute you kind of get yourself in that place of, okay, I'm good where I'm at, and I get what's going on, and I understand, and now I have a different way of viewing things, and I feel a whole lot better, you're gonna have the tendency, and there's gonna be all sorts of energies here that are gonna try to pull you right back in there and take this and put it right back on your shoulders again. So it's not going to be easy to find this place, first of all, even though I see you finding it, but to maintain it, to stay there in it, There's going to be that, I kind of want to feel that heaviness again. Not that you're doing it on purpose, but it's happening along the way. So keep an eye on that, because I see you not seeing this tendency. For the Knight of Pentacles, in your hopes and fears, you get the Death card, the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords. You kind of want to be over and done with the situation altogether, but I don't think it's that easy, because otherwise you would have been, you know? That's why you're showing me, you know, if it were up to me, I would be done and at the other end of the world, away from this, if it were that easy. And apparently it's not. And, you know, it's one of those energies that whether you want to be part of it or not, you kind of are somehow. And you just got to let it play out somehow. But don't carry it. It's not yours to carry. If there's any part of it that's yours to carry, okay, but not all of it. For the King of Swords in the potential outcome, you get the Five of Swords, the Star, the Page of Cups. Don't get it out of your mind that you can fix something here. You're definitely coming in with, because you release that burden and now you feel 10,000 times better. The tendency to come back to it in the middle of it comes from a little bit of a savior syndrome type of an energy. But I can fix it. It's shown up as being deceptive. It's like, okay, jump right back in. See if you can fix it then. You just spent quite the amount of time and energy to get yourself out of this funk, and now it's like, well, now I'm better. Let's go right back in, because, you know, we can fix it. You're convinced. It's like, I can't even argue with you there. You look so like, sure, I can fix it. I'm going to give it the best I got. Okay. It's going to give you the best it's got. This whole, I don't even know what the hell it is. So usually when there's such a massive amount of energy that's kind of functioning under low vibrations there, because that's what's happening, you can bring in the biggest amount of light. That energy is heavy. It's dense. It's heavy. Light is pretty light. That's why it's called light, you know? So it's going to get sucked in there like no tomorrow. If anything, go around or go away or just go. Just got out from it. Don't come back with the savior syndrome. From the universe, for you as a final advice, you get the 10 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands. And don't be cocky with this one, because I see you recognizing that yourself. Like, well, I'm going to take on the burden of whoever they are so that they don't feel so heavy and so this. And I'm going to take it on because I can. I got this. If this is you getting this, I don't know I don't even want to see you what it's like to not get this. Gemini, stop doing this. I see you doing this occasionally, you know, this whole hero type of, I can bring it on. I can carry it on my shoulder. The whole weight of the world. I don't think you want the weight of the world, especially right now. But anyways, let's do the Wild Soul Oracle card. The squirrel. Do we have one on the fence? Preparation. Okay, let's see what you're preparing. You're preparing for winter? We're just coming out of it. The squirrel. The squirrel, a creature known for its industrious nature and ability to prepare for the future, symbolizes the importance of planning, foresight, and resourcefulness. Squirrels gather and store food for the winter, representing the power of preparation and the importance of being ready for what lies ahead. This card suggests that you may need to focus on preparing for the future or gathering the resources you need. The squirrel reminds you that careful planning and foresight are key to success. Focus on preparation and planning for the future. Gathering resources and thinking ahead will help you navigate challenges and achieve your goals. Questions. How can I better prepare for the future? Am I holding on to things that I no longer need? What resources do I need to gather to achieve my goals? Acorns, you're a squirrel. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.